Hello, welcome back to Armchair Armory. And this is not the normal semi-professional way that I do this. Just because, as I think I mentioned across my social media platforms, I moved house recently, and essentially my laptop, which I do all of my YouTube work on, broke. The SSD broke, so it's currently in repairs. So yeah, this is how I'm going to have to do content where you have to see me for a while off of my phone in my new bedroom. So welcome back. We're here again, new season. Because of everything that's been going on, I haven't really been able to do what I usually do, which is the sort of pre-season stuff beforehand. I also felt that like it didn't really work last season, so I decided not to progress with it really. But yeah, we've had a decent preseason. I think we won three and won three, drew one, and lost one, which is pretty good. We've signed technically two players now, Ricardo Calafiori during the US tour, and then I think last night Fabrizio Romano announced that we will be signing Mikel Merino from Real Sociedad. And we've obviously played one Premier League game, one competitive Premier League game where we beat Wolverhampton Wanderers 2-0 at the Emirates. I couldn't, obviously it wasn't on TV because it was on at 3 p.m. I listened to it on the radio. It seemed like it was quite a comfortable win for us. It didn't seem like it was a too much of a difficult game. From the analysis I heard afterwards from both people on the internet and pundits, it felt like we were a little bit sloppy, but I guess that's something that happens in the first game of the season. So we move on. We're off to play Aston Villa at Villa Park tomorrow at 5:30. Team that got one over on us twice last season, beat us both home and away. Seems like at the moment Unai Emery has the upper hand on Mikel Arteta. Can Arteta potentially break that hoodoo and get some revenge with Emery? We don't know. I think we've got a good chance. I watched their game against West Ham on the first day of the season, and a lot of people were saying that they were really good. I thought they were okay. I thought they were good in part. It's like a lot of the teams I watched on the first day, I thought they were good in part, apart from maybe like Man City. I thought United were okay against Fulham. I think Fulham deserved more out of the game. I think West Ham just weren't very good. Spurs weren't very good, I didn't think. I know that people were saying Leicester were awful, but from what I saw, they had moments as well. So yeah, in these early stages of the season, you never know what's going to happen, but it's already like a big test of our of where we are at the moment. Obviously, Merino won't be signed by the time this game happens. He may be announced by the time this game happens, but he won't be there to start, obviously. So it'll probably be the same lineup that we had against Wolves. So Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, White, Zinchenko, Partey, Odegaard, Rice, Martinelli, Havertz, Saka. I think that's probably what the starting 11 is going to be. I mean, if this was towards the end of the season, I'd probably do what I did last year and say I'm not going to predict. But I think this year I'm going to make a prediction, and I think we might just about do this. I think we might win this 1-0. I think it's going to be 1-0 to the Arsenal. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Villa are difficult, and they are very good at home. So, yeah, it's going to be the first test. We've got three really reasonably hard games coming up. Obviously, Saturday's game, and then we've got Brighton at home, and then after the international break we've got Spurs away, which is massive. So let's see. So I'm going to predict 1-0. Hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we can get some revenge after last season, because a lot of people say the loss at the Emirates to them is kind of what lost us the league last season. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm going to leave it there. I'll be back again after the game after the game tomorrow, doing this again, where I'll be using my phone to do this. Cool. All right. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. Take care and stay safe.